So who's my audience each day that walks in the doors to learn about what I do? I had 3-year-olds this week, I had 5-year-olds, I had, I don't know how old, but people who are retired, learning dyeing and stitching. There are an awful lot of people today who don't know how to stitch. And I mean just celebrating the simple stitch in and out with needle and thread, how to thread a needle, and how to mend your clothing, how to make a pot holder out of recycled sweaters, how to make mittens out of recycled sweaters just by in and out with a needle and thread, a nice piece of yarn, a dyed piece of yarn. And in the meantime, while teaching folks how to stitch, I wanted to set a goal for myself, which was what I did to pack my clothing. I only brought a few items, just a few. And I brought a ton of fabric. And so I would stitch a piece of clothing during the day, display it at the end of the day, and then the next day I would wear it. And at the end of each day I had to run down to the washing machine as well and wash everything, because I don't wear my clothes unless they've been washed first. The sweaters that I have here, this knitting is a big part of what I do. These are just 2 favorite old sweaters that I brought along. Didn't bring some of them. I actually write patterns. I didn't bring those. I brought the sweaters that I live in, the ones that bring me comfort. So this is one that I made a couple of years ago, and I used motifs from my friend's book. Mary Jane Mucklestone has a book on Fair Isle knitting. I used some of her motifs. And then this is a velveteen rabbit sweater. The one that I grab when I need my velveteen rabbit.